Tyler here at Kiteboarding.com and Wingboarding.com. Now, I've got to tell you, in the market, what I see happening in foils is a really cool decrease of cost of things with the quality skyrocketing. Well, I've been waiting for that, and I got to tell you, one company that I know has done this right now that is phenomenal out there. I've been testing and riding a ton of foils. North has done such a phenomenal job with their Sonar series, and I got to tell you, I'm pretty blown away. When the guys came in to me and they said, here, we want you to ride this new medium aspect wing that we have. Now, last year they came out with some other ones, but the medium aspect blew my mind. And I got to tell you, I've been winging for the last 2 years. I've been kite foiling for the last, close to 10 years in the foiling market. And I have been waiting for them. When you come in and people say that I've got to spend well over $2,000 to get that high quality foil out there, full carbon, just amazing ride. No, you don't. That is the really cool thing that North has come up with. It kind of blew my mind when I was able to get my feet and ride this new wing. Now, I want to talk to you. They came out with their Sonar series. Now, the Sonar series last year, they had the Reflex Wing, which is a great, and it's still in the market, still works very well. If you're looking to get into winging or you're looking to get into the kite side of things, all these systems integrate together, which is really, really cool. So you get the integration, you get the top quality, as well as you get a ride that's amazing. So the Reflex Wing is a good all-around, get into the sport, get into winging. If you're not gonna be highly advanced and get into the speed and everything else, you can't beat these Reflex Wings. Now remember, full carbon foam core, just like all the other ones out there in the industry. But wait till I tell you the price on all this. So you get the Reflex Wing. That was last year's. It's still going to be in the market for this year. So if you're looking to get into the wing side of sports, look at that Reflex Wing, and everything integrates. So when you want to upgrade, you simply jump in the market, and it's not those $700 and $800 wings. You're talking easily in the $5 range. Some of them even less than that to change out that wing and upgrade. Then you get into the kite side. So this whole integration system, again, I want a kite. All right, we'll get a flight system on the bottom. You can change it out. It'll fit that mast. And this is the 850 wing. We've got a lot of guys in the shop that really enjoy this. It's an all-around great wing. It's not your high performance. It's the all-around. Someone wanting to get out and kite and enjoy the ride, you cannot beat these 850 wings. It's definitely one of the most popular. But it all works together. Then they came out with, last year as well, their high aspect. This is their high aspect HA wings. If you're into the glide, you want that maximum glide. Let's say you're on a wave and you're paddling in, you're not winging as much. Some of the wingers do like these as well, because when you get on the swell, they like to glide like crazy. You're gonna give and take from all the wings. High aspect wings, the turning ability is a little bit less. But when you get into that glide, they have their high aspect series. Again, full carbon, everything in their integration. Now they came out this year and I was so stoked. I could not wait to get it because I'm looking for that wing that just does just about everything. You get that high performance glide, you get that high performance speed, you get that ride, the turn ability, the carve on a wave, really smooth, everything together. You get the Reflex that'll do some of that, but doesn't have that as much speed to it. And you get the glide out of the high aspect, but I wanted those to merge. And this year they finally did it. They call it their mid aspect wing. And I got to tell you, I've been foiling on a lot of wings that are well over the $2,000 range. When they brought this down to me and said, give this one a try, guys, I got to tell you, I'm blown away. If you want to get your feet into this sport and get involved, they did it with this mid aspect, and as well as they changed the rear wing to put this combination together to give you that high performance, glide, all of it together. Just the sweet package that comes around in a turn and continues that nice smooth turn and doesn't want to dip the wing. Another one is you increase your speed and instability starts to happen usually. You'll feel that at some point. As your speed increases, your foil gets twitchy. No longer. This mid aspect wing is amazing. And I tell people, if you're looking to get into it, or you've been into the sport and you think that you've got the highest dollar wing and it's the most performance, you better get your feet on one of these. Because as soon as I tried it, I was blown away. It flies better than many of those wings that I have flown that are well in that upper 2000 range, and definitely as good as any top wing if someone came in and told me. I'm just telling you that, and I tell you it's the truth because I put my time in and I test everything. I don't just stay on one. I'm always all over the place. So with this new aspect in full carbon, so what they did is they came in and they made a carbon fuselage. You will see a lot of them. This is not an easy task to do, making a carbon fuselage. A lot of the brands are going aluminum. There's a reason. The technology to make that happen is not as easy as it is just to mill out aluminum and do that. Well, they did full carbon. It's got a inner foam type core, but also the main thing is how you get these inserts in this whole system to be able to bolt on to the carbon is running a shaft internally, which makes it very difficult to make this carbon setup so you have your inserts in here, not just inserts, but an insert bar, a system that's internally inside of this when they're pressed. So you get that full carbon lightweight, the full carbon stiffness in that fuselage, and the integration from mast to fuselage so tight. There is absolutely zero play in there. I've had some that have a little bit of play, and you got to tweak that out because you will feel it in a high performance rig. But they did that. Then they came out with this unbelievable carbon mast that is one of the stiffest in the industry I have ever felt. And I'm just telling you, I know people are going, yeah, people have done all this and everything else. These guys did this whole package starting at $1,600. $1,600 up to $1,700. You get this full carbon mast. It comes in two lengths, 72 centimeter and 85. And if you're in the waves, I would say go 85. If you're somewhere that your height restrictions or depth restrictions, jump down to the 72. It's also a very common, but when I'm in the wave swell, I love going the 85 plus mast for sure. Then I've got, this is the 1050 wing of the mid aspect. It is so quick, so fast, it's like the throttle comes on, but yet it'll slow down and glide, and then I can just kick back in, and it's just the way it flies is amazing. So starting at $1,600, you get full carbon, mast, fuselage, wings, everything integration. This is top notch. This is what's going to be happening in the industry, and North, to me, is the first one that I have ever seen in my hands that is full integration with Kite, wing, everything. You can change out the wings, and everything works together. But not only that, it comes with full padded covers, front wings, full mast coverage, not just a partial little pinch around coverage, full foam backed covers for all of your stuff. But that's not it. I feel like I'm one of those infomercials. They integrate this whole system into an awesome travel bag. This isn't some lightweight travel bag. This is a very thick foamed integrated Velcro all inside, all of your pockets to hold everything, protect every part of your gear. And we traveled with one of these bags last year when we were doing the kite stuff, and we were able to put in two small kites. We had some of the, I think it was the single struts and the no struts. We were able to pack everything in one of these bags just like this, check it on the plane, and we were ready to rock and roll. Put in a pocket board, and you're out there. So with this whole system integration with the Sonar Edition, I will tell you, if you're looking to get into the sport, it is definitely one of the top picks out there because everything works together. You can start with a wing, and it's not an overpriced to upgrade to that new type of wing. But I tell you too, if you've been out there riding for as many years as I have and out there sailing and testing gear, get your hands on the mid aspect and give it a try. Those wings, they come in at $1,300, $1,250, and then the $1,200 and then the $1,050. And I never thought that I'd be down to a $1,050 in the wing side. I love the wing. It's got plenty of lift. I'm able to get out there on the 5 meters and 6 meter wings, no problem at all. I'm just increasing my speed. So guys that we have in here that are winging, that are in the 200-pound range, they've been riding the 1,300 without any issues. That mid-weight in there, they're on the 1,200. But give that medium aspect wing, if you get a chance to ride the new Sonar full carbon, don't miss out. This thing is amazing. If you have any questions about the gear and equipment, everybody knows out there, If you want to know about it, we test it, and that's what we want to do. So we're telling the truth about all the gear to make sure you get what you need to get into the sport. Anyway, that's Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com and Wingboarding.com to show you the new sonar system from North Kiteboarding and Wingboarding. Hey guys, Jeff here again. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. It really helps us out in making these videos. Have a great day.